Hey there, all you Lobos. Welcome back to another edition of the BHS News, Sports, and Entertainment. I'm Pebble C.
And I'm Pep Ruiz Navarro, a third grader at the BHS Elementary. Today, I'll be helping with the news. I'm so excited to be here! Woohoo!
We're happy to have you, Peb. I bet lots of people will be tuning in to watch you. In fact, a general reminder to everyone, please tell your homeroom teacher you want to watch the news. We put a lot of hard work into this, and it's for your own benefit. Now, on to the top story, and it's heartbreaking.
Depending on who you ask, we're talking about the staff versus student basketball game last week.
But gotta say, what an exciting game. What a nail-biter. A real edge-of-your-seat cliffhanger.
We lost. The students lost. Sorry, spoiler.
But it was so much more than just a loss. Let's get into it with BHS reporter Alton Chase. Take it away.
It was contentious from the start. Playing for the students, myself, Diego, Otto, Boris, and Larson, and a few other students. On the faculty side, it was like 20 compared to our 8. They were bigger, older, and sweatier. We thought we had the win in the bag from the start.
They're getting blown out. We're winning by 60.
We will win by about like 40 points. Yeah.
I think the students are going to win 100 to 60.
Yeah, there's like a 1 in a million chance they win, It'd be a very rare occurrence,
The first quarter was chippy. Emotions were high. Both teams were hungry.
Way to foul that ref!
By the time Diego hit a three-pointer at the end of the first, we thought we'd found our rhythm. We were leading up until late in the third, playing hard until we took our foot off the gas, and the faculty slipped into the lead. Now the momentum was with them, and they were loving it. It came down to the wire with an attempted buzzer beater from Diego that failed to drop. The final was 43 staff, 41 students. Overall, the faculty played hard, but did the better team win? We need one more game to find that one out. We need a rematch. This is Alton Chase from VHS News.
Thanks, Alton. Good luck next time.
Yeah, we hear there may be a rematch in the near future. Watch the space.
Attention students taking AP courses. Exams are coming. Wait, what is an AP test again?
Advanced placement. They're courses you get college credit for, and they're super important. Time to lock in, folks.
The tests are May 4th through 15th. Check Larissa's email for more details.
And students, here's some quick tips to get you through.
And we're going to ask Gaetano some AP study tips.
Hey, should I hold it? Okay, AP study tips. The great thing about AP exams is that everything is standardized, right? So you can go online, you can search past exam questions for each of your exams. So like AP US History, past FRQ questions, and they're available for you. Like literally 2025's FRQ questions from last year are posted online with student responses, with rubrics, with example questions, how the reader scored them. So I guess my biggest piece of advice would be to go and look at those and like refresh yourself on your writing rubrics and see how other students have scored in the past. And they're all available to you.
Meanwhile, as the high schoolers are stuck taking tests, the middle schoolers will be exploring.
That's right. During AP Test Week, BHS middle schoolers will have a week of exploration, including field trips to the beach.
Middle schoolers enjoyed a field trip last week. A math field trip with Sol to the Mathematics Museum of Catalonia. I hope they're still doing that trip when I get there.
In BHS volunteer and charity news, students recently visited the Esperanza, or Hope Charity, in the Raval to make food for people experiencing homelessness.
And another group of students took a trip to the Catalan countryside to play with shelter dogs.
Thanks to everyone who attended both events.
Here's some important news.
May 7th, all students can attend a performance of the curious incident of the dog in the nighttime. Moving on to sports, both the BHS girls soccer and boys soccer teams tied their respective games.
And both teams played their hearts out. Keep going, Lobos!
This week's BHS Spotlight is about one of the school's most delightful and cheery teachers.
She's been described as a breath of fresh air.
A bag of Irish sunshine and rainbows.
Isabel Downs, we're talking about you.
As the queen bee of BHS's Irish hive, Isabel Downs' sweetness drips onto everything she touches. She teaches language arts and media and journalism. She does the BHS yearbook and the BHS news. She does the BHS magazine and the visual arts lab. And she does it all with an open heart, a sympathetic ear, and a helping hand. For these reasons, she's one of BHS's most loved teachers.
I think Isabel's really sweet. She really cares about her students, and flowers bloom when she walks.
She's my homeroom teacher, and she's really empathetic because she always asks how we're doing in the morning.
I think she's a ray of sunshine, and she's very understanding and thoughtful.
Isabel is always very bubbly and always has a smile on her face, and I think she's like one of the nicest teachers in BHS.
Isabel represents one of BHS's core values, empathy. She feels deeply for the students and gets fully invested in their lives.
Students that might struggle in other schools or struggle to get along with people, Isabel just has a way of being like, I'm the same as you, and we're on the same level, and Isabel's the first person to be like, oh, I'm really bad at spelling, but I'm an English teacher, so that doesn't matter.
Putting on a happy face day after day after day is exhausting. And sometimes it's not a happy face, but that's exactly what makes her such a standout.
I will cry in front of my class, I'll laugh in front of my class, I'll show all my different emotions, and I think that's what makes students feel very comfortable around me, because they can see oh wait, you're a human being, you're not just a teacher.
Isabel Downs is this week's BHS Spotlight.
Oh, that was so nice.
That about wraps it up. Don't forget, Friday, May 1st is a holiday, so see you Monday, May 4th.
Thanks for joining us, and remember, it's a great day to be a Lobo.